Now, your exclusive 7-storm team forecast.
And welcome back, everyone. Sleep Tight Weather View takes us, well, back to Oklahoma City here. This was from last night. I was actually following this after I got done forecasting here for the tri-states. Severe strong storms came into the metro area with 80-mile-per-hour winds and some severe flooding. In fact, they were talking about water up to 3 feet along the roadside. I heard about some stranded motorists getting into that water. Just goes to show you that the saying, turn around, don't drown, is very true when you get mass quantities of water. And, well, I feel like we're going to be getting fairly active here for this month. I think this month of April is going to be an active one for severe weather, so it's time to start thinking about severe weather preparations. Let's go ahead and take a look at that almanac right now. We got up to 77 degrees here in the tri-states. We were actually only 9 degrees short of that record that was set a few years ago, only down to 45 degrees. So not a terrible day, quite warm. That humidity started coming up a little bit, and those high clouds are now moving in from the south, showing clear skies across the tri-states here. But yeah, those high clouds are affecting our weather. All of us now in the mid-70s. Let's take a look at those red flag warnings. Yeah, we got some up towards Iowa here. Did you see Abby out there in the field? Very strong winds going on right now from the south, and add that to the warm temperature where the humidity is a little bit less up to the north there. Yeah, we got red flag warnings, but for everybody across the tri-states, make sure you're very careful when dealing with fire outside today. All right, satellite and radar showing a system. Well, it's not a system. It's more of a complex of storms and showers making their way in from the southwest, and we're just seeing some echoes now showing up towards our south. You can see this system. Watch it spin. That's so neat there. You can kind of see it spin as it makes its way up to the tri-states. Now, I see in the forecast that it's supposed to weaken. Some of the models are showing a weakening, so I don't expect there to be strong storms. You might hear a rumble of thunder out of this as it moves towards our area, and I will be keeping track. All right, severe watches and warnings. There was a severe thunderstorm down here. That has since expired as that system weakens. Do have severe storms out to the west and severe watches as those storms begin to fire along a cold front. It does look like there actually is still a severe thunderstorm warning going on just around the Lake of the Ozarks. All that is making its way. This is from the first system, as you just previously saw, to our south. This is going to give us about a 20% chance from anywhere from south of Kirksville back up to Keokuk. Anywhere south of that, we're going to get about a 20% chance out of that. Forecast in motion. Okay, so that humidity you felt is increasing, moving in from the south. Here comes a cold front. It's going to fire off those storms which are currently happening in western Iowa. They're going to make a run to the tri-states. This round of storms will get to our area between 6 in the morning and 9 in the morning tomorrow. However, since it's making its way in the morning, I think we're going to lack the instability. The storms are not going to be severe. They might tend to be stronger, and you might hear some thunder tomorrow morning. But I don't think we're going to deal with severe weather. The front will stall, and it'll affect the southern areas of Missouri. Might see some more severe weather to the south of this tomorrow. Maybe a chance of some thunderstorms just to the north here. You can see storm predictions that are severe weather out to the south and back to the west for today. Tomorrow, storms will fire along the south, severe weather down towards St. Louis and Springfield. And then lows tonight, talking about temperatures getting into, well, only the 60s, low 60s. Highs look to be in the 70s, so we'll only get about 10 degrees up towards the area tomorrow. And then if we take a look at that 7-day, got a lot going on actually. Storms look to be in the area tomorrow morning between 6 and 9. Friday's going to be a lot cooler. This weekend looks fantastic, and then a chance of some stronger storms coming in early next week.
All right, so brace yourself for a little bit of moisture.
A little bit of roller coaster with the moisture, yes.
Thanks, Dave. Will Wilson.